emphasis on the L. She was noticing the detail as well, and the two of us found something with each other previously undiscovered. Hell is for the lovers, and the daylight is bright, always makes me squint, but it feels like magic when it touches my face. Suffocate myself, overwhelm myself, and let the sun rays abandon me floating through space. And she still wonders why I'm so insecure. She giggles because I sleep with a body pillow. Intentions are never nothing short of pure, but there's a price to pay when you try to live a little. And as attractive as that napkin ever could have been, my how it unfolded, hold it to the wind. Try now to be a rock, but she's caught under the skin. Ex-lover and a best friend, just like the rest of them. Then there was this one night I stopped to watch someone bite the tip of a cigarette to hold it in between her lips. Never met nobody like her. Please brace yourself, danger, danger, this might hurt. The playground feels a lot different when the sun's out. She wasn't messing around, she came in with her guns out, screaming about the ocean. Anybody wanna go with me? Never knew punk rock could be so pretty. Now catch your breath and then catch the ball, and sit by the phone so you can catch the call. Writing catchy one-liners on the bathroom stall. Here I go, wouldn't you know, still learning to crawl. And she still wonders why I'm so insecure. She giggles because I sleep with a body pillow. Intentions are never nothing short of pure.
In the sky, how they do that? Disappeared in my eyes, where they went at? If you sit there, you know you can't get in. Hocus pocus, them boys, where they went at? Took them up in the sky, how they do that? Disappeared in my eyes, where they went at?
By itself, about an hour up north, and I can picture her holding on to the limb, wearing a summer dress and a grin, swinging back and forth, talking about the breeze, how easy it is to leave all the worries in the back seat. Teach me please, I need the abilities to live. Silly me, I tried to measure it by what I could give you, but she didn't need anything, just a pair of ears, some strong fingers, and someone to share the tears. Bred the fear, feeling it inadequate. Now let's make believe that I can handle it. She still wonders why I'm so insecure. She giggles because I sleep with a body pillow. Intentions are never nothing short of pure, but there's a price to pay when you try to live a little. And I still get to talk to you every now and then. Definition of over doesn't have to be the end. It's good to see you grow, girl, shake my hand. That's all I want from my ex-lover and my best friend. I got your back. Don't ever fucking question that. I got your back. Always. I still got your back. And she still wonders why I'm so insecure.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There is a point.
And with wings.
That's fine.
Well, one fucked up wings because it looks like it's flying around in a circle head, bumping into shit. I'm trying to fly up into my nostril, trying to get
I pace my steps to match the speed of my breathing. Place my bets and keep my feet up on the ceiling, waiting for the stop sign to turn green. I ain't got time to learn the hard way. I gave candy to the babies, kisses to the ladies, and charisma to the kids playing down at the arcade. Partay in my think straight type of ice. Bake the cake and sink your face into the frosting. Take a break from all the aches and stripes, cause pain is just another stain on the box spring. Sometimes I sit outside and watch the people walk by, try to understand why they don't fly. In other days, I lock myself in my room and let the four corners close until I'm consumed. There ain't a whole lot of continuity, and all I want is what I already gave up. I give advice that I don't follow, cause it's twice as hard to swallow when you know precisely what the pill is made of. Respect your Jimmy, keep it fresh. Anything is everything, and more is less. It's all sight, sound, smell, taste, and felt. So knuckle up and buckle up your safety belt. Lift with your legs, speak with your mind. See the bigger screen, read between the lines. Brush your teeth, squash the beef. Judge the tree by both sides of the leaf. Save your soul, spend your money. Laugh at his jokes and pretend they're funny. Talk about your goals and hide your wants. Give them something they can hold and get a better response. Believe in karma, truth and honor. Respect the youth and understand the drama. Think about your move before you make it, and see the motive for the info and advice before you take it. Traffic lights, stop signs, cops and crimes, top of the line. I lost my mind, I found my feet. Look over my shoulder before I cross the street. Dead zone, when in Rome, I'm begging for attention to be left alone. Headphones in flesh tones, and little sluggles having trouble trying to get home. Write a song, write a million songs, but they all the same song. It's like one long song. Fight the wrong and make them sing along. Continue to consume until the hunger's gone. Speak your piece and move on, move on. I need to buy time, but first I gotta find the coupon. And when I climb the mountain, I'm gonna teach, I promise. But for now, you can reach me at the office. Get a job, catch a buzz, learn something, cook dinner, find a mate and copulate. But try to pick a winner, go to school, teach something, be a voice, paint a picture. Turn the TV off, man, you don't need a babysitter. Read a book, write a book, plot a move, take over. Watch for motorcycles, calm down, be a donor. 9 out of 10 doctors prefer their secretaries cause they sick of going home and going down on what they marry. Do your homework, solve the problem, celebrate. Tip the bartender, breathe and meditate. Oversleep, wake up late, push snooze, take a bath. When you finish with your drink, they let you keep the glass. Skip class, jump curbs, walk the dog, run slow. Leap faith, stand tall, sit still, take control. Yo, you throw like a girl, and you hate the world. And you lost all your nuts trying to chase a squirrel. But some of these cats don't know how to meow. I try to open my eyes to take a look at me now. Alphabetize the records that sit on the shelf. I think you need some advice on how to think for yourself. Hey, yo, they want the light, but they don't want the light. They act like they don't know wrong from right. They say they want the truth, but they have the truth. They act like they forgot how to move. Dead. I ain't trying to wait for no one else to help. I think you need some advice on how to think for yourself. I said I ain't trying to wait for no one else to help. I think you need some advice on how to think for yourself. I said I ain't trying to wait for no one else to help. I think you need some advice on how to think for yourself. I ain't trying to wait for no one else to help. I think you need some advice on how to think for yourself.
You look a lot creepier these days than you do in JPEG. Tell you that. Wow, fucking baby's eyebrows grow. Should have some hair by now. No,
The best
baby.
advice you receive comes
You're
from
already doing
within.
full spins and moonwalks. Whatever. You should definitely have some hair by now. Check what's in that Gerber.
My midnight. South Minneapolis.
Baby doesn't think so. Ooh. Hey, that's funny as fuck.
She flips through the pages of her fashion magazine and pulls her out of her reality for a moment. We all need our moments. She forgets for a couple of seconds about the hopeless situation as of late that seems to take all of her focus. Riding that afternoon plane from Dallas back to Minneapolis, 2.5 hours, she's out there. Reading some column about spit versus swallow, everything reminds her of him. And it's not fair, how could she fall on her face for some man-child? Maybe it's his voice, or maybe it's his damn smile. Maybe it's the whole package, from the kiss to the mattress, to the sarcastic jokes, to the social status. Maybe it's none of the above. Maybe she only needed somebody genuine to show her love. It was all about the right place at the right time. And even with the drama, they find that he's still always on her mind. Well, nonetheless than 2 hours before she lands to put her feet on the ground and take her man by the hand. And this time around, when the laugh starts to sting, she'll just take a breath and dig into that fashion magazine.
It's pretty close. That's not Doc Ellis. That's not. They don't know Mel or Jose Canseco. Nah, it might be, I don't know who that is. No, that ain't who you say, y'all just. looks like a wicked catcher. Jose Cabrera. Jose Cabrera. Oh, there's Damon Berryhill. Catching. Oh man, see, you guys are just a bunch of, how do you call them, fucking wizards. Something like that. Do all that fancy shit. Something like that. Cameras and your phantom cameras. Fucking green trailers, dude. Green rooms. There will be no Cracker Jack.
It's nothing. It's only a little wind, a distinct, somewhat discreet approach to the maze. Come on, keep up the pace. You've already won the race. Cute baby hamster. Let's try to make them run in place. Look at the wounds. It's destined to die soon. And the way I see it, we're obligated to eat it. So treat it with grins while it's standing on its last limbs. Feed it and fatten it up for when the feast begins. I drew the blueprints out on the sidewalk with chalk. So when the rain starts, they won't be able to read our plans. And I'm compiling a list of demands. So let me get a show of fists and hands to see who's down with the program. Party over here. Free love, free truth, free care. Carefree, bring your whole crew affair. Freedom of speech and thought, scot-free. Free your mind, forgot to pack a spine. Feel free to borrow mine. I'll be the thorn in the side of drama, comma. It's cool cause we died with honor, comma. Don't worry, honey, I ain't gonna hurt you. I'm just trying to strip you of your pride and your gear and your virtue. It's not clear. Proceed with caution.
Doesn't matter if he's crazy or not. Alright.
Cause fear is no longer an option. And maybe my issues are not your issues, but everyone has to sleep and everybody carries weight. You can't escape regret, but you might regret escape. If you closed your eyes and held it, would you recognize the shape? Regardless, give my regards to the inner child that managed to break free from the confines of this skull-sized cell. The taming of the shrew, the high hopes felt, the shaming of the true, made your own private hell. And maybe I'm not here for you to listen to, and maybe I'm not here to steer you. Just share my vision, maybe drop a hint or two, maybe a few opinions, maybe learn from you by watching you and studying your positions. The mission started off as nothing but better living. Instead of giving truth, better living was found through keeping secrets. Enlist me as a grunt, spreading the message of funk, letting the rest of the spunk clot their veins with that junk. All limp, swinging like the willows in the winds, moving like the mountains when Armageddon begins. Vampires, you're all a bunch of demons. When you talk, I close my eyes, it sounds like you're screaming. It's not clear. Proceed with caution. Fear is no longer an option. Now, I no longer have the patience to deal with most of these patients. Ignore the preferences irrelevant to their favorites. I look for love and I identify deceit within the facial structure of every human being I meet. I can smell your contempt when you enter the chamber, so I act apprehensive and pretend that there's danger. As I watch from the tower, everyone looks like ants. They all scramble to be. Appears as if the well for all of y'all, keeping y'all in hell. I'm gonna help peace out to oneself. And if I did have a car, I would speed down the road until I reached my goal, until my engine explodes. The glass was half full, so I drank it. I got impatient and anxious while I was waiting for the raffle. And when they drew the number, it pulled me under, cause I was sitting on a 7, which had never made the entrance. The glass was half full, so I drank it. I got impatient and anxious while I was waiting for the raffle. And when they drew the number, it pulled me under, cause I was sitting on a 7, which had never made the entrance. It's not clear. Proceed with caution. Cause fear is no longer an option. It's not clear. Proceed with caution. Cause fear is no longer an option.
Jump, baby, jump.
I wrote this in Denmark. Check. Staring at my paper like I'm waiting for something, but nothing's gonna happen if I don't make it happen. I walk around like I don't know where I am. 28 years old, yes, I'm still rapping. I'm getting fed up with American cities. I don't wanna pay my tax until they stop killing blacks. And every woman in my life thinks she wants to be my wife, but that thought only comes when they're laying on their backs. I don't agree with suicide, but I understand it. There comes a time when you're ready to leave this planet, but damn it, I'ma take it all for granted, and I'ma have to die before I ever try to land it. And I'm just waiting for that brain aneurysm. If I get bored, I'ma start my own religion. I'll teach people to worship the drums and speak in tongues, and no longer will my country eat its young. Oh yeah, I got something to say, but nowadays it's a novelty. Like either try to make me smile or try to bother me. If all that you can offer me is apologies, I'd probably rather you just pour me a cup of coffee. I don't know, y'all leaders must have lost me. I gotta go, isn't no one gonna stop me? And if they do, I'ma scream, get off me. I'ma take a little nap in this lobby. I represent a city called Hungary. We got anybody hungry in the house? Is hungry in the house? The words bad dub are right in the title, so fuck your criticism about the sound quality. This is not an album. The sole intention is to eat better while on the road. I don't know, y'all leaders must have lost me. I gotta go, isn't no one gonna stop me? I feel like my peers are trying to mock me, because I know all the words to la-di-da-di. Fuck everybody. It's like I change my plans with every grain of sand that gets caught between the toes of my worries and woes. If they would take my hand, maybe the pains of man wouldn't seem like such a bad dream that you can't control all the thoughts that come and make you toss your lunch. Every time you think that you can hold it down. So now I'm off to jump and bunny hop the bumps that life sets up to hold my head underground. As I move back and forth on the swing set, the scenery stays the same. I ain't learned a thing yet, it comes, it goes, and it comes again. The sun, the snow, the rain, the wind, and ain't none of it pretend. If I could bend all the barbed wire and bars, I'd escape the playpen and make my way towards the stars. Pick up the pieces of broken keepsakes and sprint across the field till both my feet ache. I hung from my limbs off the jungle gym until my muscles got sore and my hustle got bored. And when I jumped down to take a look around, the only faces I recognized were the ones I ignored. Took the obstacle course at full speed. Still, it's probable the home team will hold the lead, but if it's possible, I request they let me take a seat. Stop the coach and ask him how'd I get into the league. It goes 6'6" something million miles below the surface. Championship, it's skins versus the shirtless, and I don't know which side I'm supposed to be on, and I can't tell if it's getting closer to dawn. Well, excuse me, but I had a rough evening. I was shaken out of my rest when I stopped breathing. Awoken from my sleep, awoken from my dreams, choking on my dreams, holding in my screams. And the sea turned blue, and the sky turned blue. And when I sing the blues, all the lies come true as we convince each other that what's old is new. The books, the rent, and the end is overdue. The waiting pool is full of the blood of unbound souls. Submerge my urges after I plug my nose and swim laps around a momentary lapse of loss. Use a stick to write my name on every line I have to cross. Tossing change into the fountain for a wish, but most of us are wishing for a little bit of change. Sneak a cigarette break between first and second down and play a match of hide and seek with your heart and your brain. Well, ollie, oxen, freedom, duck, gray duck, king of the hill, fell off the world and broke his crown. The neighborhood runt lost his voice from screaming, wait up, and the needle ran away with the spoon. Hell's playground. We all play the same games, and we all learn to share the same pain. So while we wait for the machine to break down, we play self one-on-one out on the playground. Well, we all play the same games, and we all learn to share the same pain. So while we wait for the machine to break down, we play self one-on-one out on the playground. Well, we all play the same games, and we all learn to share the same pain. So while we wait for the machine to break down, we play self one-on-one out on the playground. Ooh, child, you're gonna have to fight your own fear. Ooh, child, you're gonna have to fight it easier. Ooh, child,
lazy eye, baby. Stupid baby. There you go. Looking good, just stupid baby. Oh yeah.
Tap, 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 flick the globe against the moon. And for the next tune, we'll let the camera zoom into the bedroom. The more she raises the voice, the less I really hear. The more she leaves the house, the less I spend on beer. All thoughts are clear. Chain smoke, a box of reds. Gotta shed this excess gear before we cross this bridge. If we make it to the opposite side of where we stand, we can get some land and make a plan. Woman and man, but you're only 20-something. Are you ready to change? You've accomplished plenty running. Are you tired? Are you hungry? Up to no good, but down to try harder to depart and sever the old ways of gauging the weather. And when they ask if you treat me right, I have to lie and say yes if I'm to answer the question. Here I dance again in front of the mirror, solitaire, wondering where you are. What's the time? Why am I losing all my hair? If I could cook half as good as you look, I'd trade my headphones and my notebook for all the time you took up to shine. Shook up my alignment, hooked up the silence, cause these footsteps is mine.
Just get out. You don't come back again.
Don't come back again.
Just get out. You don't come back again.
Don't come back okay, again. Enter mommy's little sociopath, hoping I have the sober cells left to taste the smoke on her breath. Chosen my steps, prepared to pour an earful, trying to drive her soul. Keep your hands on the steering wheel. One at 9, the other at 3. Won't ever find another like she. I call it thief because she took the key in the hole and started up, set cruise control. Bam, hit a tree. My fault, I wasn't looking, distracted, but ain't nobody acting surprised. Mapping out a plan to put me back in her eyes. She laid her hand on my thigh, damn near went blind. And spread my wings to fly and clear my mind. Now usually I'm at the top of the game, or at least I used to be. This is new to me, I can't explain what you do to me. Moving me, seducing me, inducing me, reducing me down to figuring out how I can go about improving me. Soon we'll see, this whole world will see this superhero features, but girl is the weakness. Speaking of the mirror, trying to gather my reflection, sold my sense of direction for some affection. Now I'm straining, striving, trying to see the ocean. I'm riding, driving, I'm trying to make it to the ocean. Lifting up every shell and holding it up to my ear. I'm trying to hear the ocean, I wanna feel the ocean. And I'm straining, striving, trying to see the ocean. I'm riding, I'm driving, I'm trying to make it to the ocean. Lifting up every shell and holding it up to my ear. I'm trying to hear the ocean, I've gotta feel the ocean. Deep within, I swim a river of lust. Beginner's luck, rising tide, injures the crust. Hunger, feed my need to free my seed. I cry, I bleed, I fly, I flee. I try to be everything to each partner I find, but the bottom line is rain always starts in the mind. So I climb inside the rhyming riddled growth of a stone. Sip and swallow the aura, hit it closer to home. It's a quarter till 2. I'm still waiting anxious, got the surface, the tools, the motivation to paint this. Don't know which colors to use, detail is not my game. So now I'm through with differentiating heaven and pain. I'm just another stray cat trying to rest my tail, prepared to go to war, but scared to check the mail. She's a bird with crippled wings, intrigued by the simple things. It's too simple,
sunglasses.
you're too simple. You can take the bone out the chicken, but you can't take my girl out to lunch without me thinking probably something's up. And if you can't take it with you, fuck it, I ain't going. I just sit here for now and dream about the ocean.
It's on the ocean.
Carouseling through this contagious carnival of carnage, wearing a name tag that says artist, holding the harness, controlling the motor, floating the waves, looking for that ocean. And now I'm straining, striving, trying to see the ocean. I'm riding, I'm driving, I'm trying to make it to the ocean. Lifting up every shell and holding it up to my ear. I'm trying to hear the ocean, I wanna feel the ocean. And I'm straining, striving, I'm trying to see the ocean. I'm riding, I'm driving, I'm trying to make it to the ocean. Lifting up every shell and holding it up to my ear. I'm trying to hear the ocean, I've gotta feel the ocean.
Just get out. You don't come back again.
Don't come back again.
Just get out. You don't come back again.
Don't come back again.
Just get out. You don't come back again.
Don't come back again.
Just get out. You don't come back again.
Don't come back again.
Just get out. You don't come back again.
Don't come back again.
Just get out. You don't come back again.
Don't don't come back again.
Ah, man.
Fill the dream, fill the prescription, kill the steam.
Really makes you wonder about some things, you know?
Build the team, assume the position, spill the beans, and feed them all religion. Cook the bird and bless the beast. Crooked words to
I
get
like
released.
that, bro.
Looks absurd, progress indeed. Shook the earth and rest in peace. I miss the sun, don't mean to trip. It's just begun, let's sink the ship. And when it's done, we'll read the script. I'll stick my tongue in between your lips. Rolls downhill. Souls, they don't know, take the pill. Truth, you don't get it, you don't get it. Move soon as I said it, I was presented. The more I am, the less I be. Try to slow the jam, that's likely. Fly, wingspan, true, jump the cliff. Die only after you forget how to live. When it breaks, it'll all come together. 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 My feet are sore, I walk a lot. Mop the floor and talk to God. Stop the war, go get a job. Give me more, don't let it stop. Yo, what's my name? Well, I'm not sure. Who won the game? Who found the cure? I'm not insane, just insecure. I love the pain, it feels so pure. Don't got a car, don't got a wife. I'm not a star, I hate life, but I work hard all damn night. Take off your bra, turn out the light. No, you don't know, you question, go. Disrupt the mold, the essence burn. Unstable bridge, cook the meal. Learn your patronage, look for real bricks. Order clutch, keep it tight. Kids, never much, seek the light. Fly, wingspan, true, jump the cliff. Die only after you forget how to live. When it breaks, it'll all come together. 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 When it breaks, it'll all come
Gotta get a
together.
belt,
When
those
it breaks,
flex
it'll
shoes.
all come together. When it breaks, it'll all
They
come
made them
together.
flex, made out of flex.
What's going on? Where's the fucking break? Yo, where's the fucking break? I thought it was gonna break.
Nope. That's the tempo. Non-stop. Hope brought refreshments. I just piss in that can over there.
I'd rather hear a break than a drum machine. Just in case you were wondering, I'm more about the
I
ass
still
than I am the
don't.
breast. Does that put any questions to rest? I listen to
I
indie
can't
rock, but not much hip hop.
multitask,
'Cause
bro.
most rappers suck. I wish they'd shut up. Pick up the
I
trash,
could
put
do
it back
like
in your
maybe
mouth.
two.
'Cause you don't even know what you're talking about. I'd rather drink
But this
beer
was
than
pretty
hard
good.
liquor. But if the beer's gone, I'll be quick to share that bottle with you. When the bottle's gone, I'll probably try to kiss you. And when you're gone, girl, I kick it to your sister. You're making
My
me
baby
laugh on
pictures.
the inside. Not disguise it as a cry to keep you on your toes. I'd rather live than die. I'm dying to live. There, now everybody knows. There, now everybody
I
knows.
my first job is
There, now
I did backup
everybody
dancer.
knows. There, now everybody knows. There, now everybody knows.
Backup
Thought it was gonna come
dancer.
together. Where's the inside out and upside down? Who qualifies to try to judge me now? Love is what rolls off the synthetic happiness. I wear a warning sticker that says health to the hazardous. If all of Minneapolis fell into that river, it wouldn't disturb a word that I delivered. I found my confusion, I lost your religion. The analyst I am, corrupt the optimism. From the dock I fish and feed the worm a hook. Write another piece, read another book. Once upon a time there was the end. Do you mind if I steal this pen? I'm not as big a fan as I once was. I gotta learn to respect that lunch buzz. Such and such, nothing much. What the fuck, girl? I'm thinking that we should couple up. So here I stand from the outside in, trying to recall how I swam to this island. I wonder if I was to scream till my voice quits, would they let me push the buttons? Would they let me hold the joystick? Well, maybe if I acted a little crazy, they would play me. They would feed me to their babies.
You know what I mean?
Can't help but laugh at everything I cry about. Cause I've been staring at myself from the inside out. Well, who's that knocking on my head so early in the AM? Must be the landlord, I'm late on my payment. Or maybe it's my ex,
What up,
cause I
dog?
owe her some affection. It's probably the Department of Corrections, cause I've been doing it wrong for too damn long. Chewing on a soggy
you, that
blade of
bungalow is
grass.
bad. Hey,
Put the money in the bag and make it fast, cause can't none of y'all fools save my ass. How can I hold if I don't know what I hold? outsider trying to climb out of the cold.
Why not, boo?
Time and time again I question the answer, cause the soldier always falls in love with the dancer. I can't play
You
passive.
gotta help yourself.
True
You gotta save
verse.
yourself.
Wanna rock the boat, but I wanna rock you first. So if I'm meant to say everything that's in
Right
my
there
mouth,
with it.
I'ma start right here from the inside out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Change my pants, just like that. Yeah. Alright, I'm done. I like this red pants better. Alright, I'm done. Aw, go, baby. Oh.
Sorry, puppy.
Cause I do work every now and then. You do work, so do work. Mainly when I'm on the toilet. Yo, you live again? Didn't I press start? Stop.